Welcome back, everybody, to Cosmic Kickback, the galaxy's favorite talk show. My name is Nick. I'm your co-host, joined by my co-host, Joshua.
Welcome to the first episode using some very brand new mics. We're going to test this out. We'll see how this episode's audio is. So bear with us on this episode. If you're watching on YouTube, you're going to see that we're not holding the mics that we usually hold. We're trying out some new, what are these called, Nick?
Lapel mics.
Lapel
or Laviar mics.
Laviar.
I don't know. I don't know if there's an accent.
Yeah, I don't know, but they're really cool. They're the ones that you see people in interviews on TV shows where they just clip it onto their collar or something.
Yeah.
They have a transmitter and receiver. So we're trying those out for this episode. We plan to use these, if all goes well, for content on the go in the future. We got a lot of stuff in the pot cooking.
In the pot.
But for now, we're just gonna try these out. If you're listening, make sure to follow, leave a like if you're on YouTube, all that stuff. Right at the top of the episode, we're saying it this time. We're gonna just we're just
do it in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it at the beginning because some people probably click on this and then they're like, okay, cool, and then they'll come back later. I'm telling you in the beginning, if you're listening, subscribe. Follow. Do it right now. Like, I mean, what you gotta lose?
What do you have to lose?
All right, so Nick, let's just jump right in with some news.
Right.
What do we talk about? There's Moon Knight producers.
Oh, that's right.
They're on Fantastic Four. Yeah.
I just finished that show actually like today.
Yeah, Nick finally finished
pretty. Hey, bro, don't hate on me. I finished Moon Knight finally. I had to catch up. Pretty solid show. I'm not gonna lie.
It's one of. I don't know. I wanted to say I think it's my favorite MCU Disney Plus thing, but I don't know if it is. I really liked Loki. Yeah, I also liked Wanda Vision. I know people hate on that show now for some reason.
I feel like people didn't give it a chance. They were like, watch the first one. I was like,
oh yeah. People are like, man, watch the show. I think a lot of people ruin that show with their own expectations. Like, people thought like fucking Thanos was gonna pull up and all this shit.
Yeah,
it's
what
like,
the hell?
That's on you for thinking that.
That's stupid.
But anyway, Moon Knight producers are going to be joining the Fantastic Four movie in the MCU, which is slated to release, I guess, in a year or two.
2025.
Probably 2024, 2025. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a while.
Let's go.
But yeah, I'm excited to see that. I trust in the Moon Knight producers because I liked the show's production.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're excited for that. I know Nick wants to hear about this. I don't think Nick wanted me to bring this up.
What is this?
But I'm bringing it up.
What's up?
We just saw Doctor Strange 2, and with Doctor Strange 2, there's always interviews before the movie.
Yeah, the press.
Yeah, the press release.
Gotta hype it up.
Yeah, so they were interviewing Scarlet Witch herself, Elizabeth Olsen.
Okay, what happened in the press?
So some interviewer asked her what she thinks about the group of fans calling her mommy.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
she's a mother.
A normal question you ask. And
pretty solid.
Yeah, great interviewing right there. And she had the response of it's one of those things that she didn't expect, but she likes being called mom or someone's mom. And everyone is currently losing their minds calling her mommy.
And the Olsen fan base.
The Wandussy.
I've heard that one.
People are like, the fan base exploded in more ways than one.
They got her acceptance pretty much.
Yeah, they got it pretty much. They got verbal consent to call her mom.
Yes, let's go.
So that's on the news for today, Nick.
Okay, nice.
We can talk about Ezra Miller.
I don't know if that's good or bad news.
I mean, for me, that's some good news. I don't know about you, Nick.
I mean, that's kind of funny that she was just like, she went with it.
I think it is funny. I think the most of it is just fun. Like, people are like, oh, that's mommy. But I think there are, for every fan base, there's always those weirdos.
That 1%.
There's that 1%. That's everywhere. There's just a 1% out there. But speaking of the 1%, Nick.
Oh.
I don't know how this would correlate, but Ezra Miller. I guess
dude,
the 1% of actors that have fallen off.
I know. That have still come up in the news consistently for bad publicity, bro.
We have spoken on him, it feels like.
I know.
Like 4 times in the last 5 episodes.
I mean, dude, he's making noise. What's he doing?
He's in Hawaii again. We're not going to show this footage on YouTube, but we will discuss it. You can look it up for yourself. There's now footage that's been released of, I believe, a police body cam of either a new arrest or one of his previous arrests. We're beginning to lose count.
Yeah.
In Hawaii. And he was saying some kind of... He basically said that he's recording or like doing something for all of his arrests, and he's going to make them into NFTs.
Okay, bro.
I mean, okay, look.
Sound like a mad genius.
I mean, in a way, it is kind of smart because he's got to know on some level that, like, damn, I really fucked up. Like, I'm about to not get cast like in anything.
Fuck.
So now at least he's like, well, shit, if I'm going out, I'm going to sell these NFTs of my arrest because people are going to buy them. People are stupid. People will drop.
We're going to buy them.
Yeah, we're going to buy them.
We're going to buy one.
We're going to put the NFT on the Cosmic Kickback.
Dude.
How does an NFT work? You own what? Code?
It's
That's what you own, right? It's code.
It came away. It was like supposed to be a way that artists could like monetize their art. Like you have a photo and it's like, okay, the artist sells it to me, and like now I own this piece of art, like it's mine. But all these influencers like Logan Paul and like I don't know, even Gary Vee and shit, they just started making their own NFTs.
Yep. And
they're like overcharging them.
I heard a lot of them
really shitty art. It's like the same.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking like.
I think they sold
It's the same shit.
You know the old YouTube video Charlie Bit My Finger?
Yeah.
I think the creators of that made it an NFT or something where they sold the rights to Charlie Bit My Finger for like a couple million.
Honestly, good for them.
Yeah,
People were dumb enough to pay that much.
That's their college tuition and some.
And then that dude just has the video.
Yeah,
I got it too.
I got it too.
I love the meme.
Too.
I love the meme where it's like I just screenshotted your NFT.
Yeah, I got it too now, bro.
I don't know.
I do agree. It's very odd. I
feel like it's still figuring itself out.
Yeah, people can spend their money however they want. I'm more so the people that are out there getting the bag and finessing people. Good for you.
Yeah.
If people are dumb enough to do that, hey man,
shame on you. No.
What else can we speak on, Nick? We got
the Thor 4 trailer. I don't think we talked about it.
Let's talk about that. Thor Love and Thunder trailer dropped.
It looks cool.
What do you think? No. Yeah, Nick's breakdown.
No, cool. I thought the trailer was pretty fire. Taika Waititi's coming back, and I'm excited to see what he does. I know we talked about, you said there was a comic panel that was like directly on the trailer.
Yeah.
You want to speak on that?
There's a comic, I don't remember which one, it's a Thor comic, but there's a shot in the trailer where Thor and Korg are like standing on a rock, and in the background is a giant monster or something that's been slayed, and that's like directly taken out of a Thor comic. Like it's literally
that's pretty cool.
The exact angle, the shot, like it's.
Let me see.
It looks exactly like it. I'll throw this up if you're watching on YouTube, a side by side comparison of the two, which is pretty cool. I think that's a cool thing to do. I wish they would do it more often because there's a lot of. There's a couple shots in some movies that are direct references. Like the first one that comes to mind is in Batman vs Superman. There's a quick shot where Batman like is jumping or something, and in the background there's like a lightning thing, and it looks just like the cover of The Dark Knight Returns. That's the one that comes to mind. This one's a direct thing from the art as well. I think they should do that more because there's a lot of comics out there that have great shots, great art, and getting more direct that can make people go to the comics, that can make people go to the comics, go to the movies. It's a great thing all around, Give some money and shout outs to the original artists and creators of these characters.
Yeah. You wouldn't have nothing, bro.
So yeah. I also think what do you think of Natalie Portman pulling up at the end? She's back as Lady Thor.
I'm surprised to see what they do with her. Because I feel like after, kind of like the Doctor Strange thing, after a character's like gone for a while, and then they come back, they kind of just like fumble the storyline.
She has been gone for a while.
I hope they use her properly. And is this like an alt universe?
So I think it's the same one from the normal universe because she's holding Thor's original hammer Mjolnir, and it looks like it's been reforged because last we saw it, Hela cracked it into a ton of pieces, and it looks like the pieces are back together. So it must be the same hammer. I don't think it's an alternate universe. In the comics, there's the story where she first appears and she becomes worthy. She actually has cancer. So whenever she turns into Thor and like gets the hammer and all that, she looks like all strong and she has all this, but it's also like, you would think that wielding the hammer would cure all illnesses, but like for some reason it doesn't. Actually, I think the reason why it doesn't is because technically cancer isn't an illness. It kills you, but technically cancer, all it is your cells are healing and duplicating, but they don't know when to stop. So they continuously duplicate and duplicate until there's a tumor because there's so many cells.
Has, like, no limit.
Like pretty much, they don't know when to stop. That's the issue. So it's not this. That's why cancer is so hard to treat. It's like there's nothing wrong
like how
with
you
the
stop your cells from.
Yeah, it's your body. It's telling yourself not. It's weird. It's such an odd illness.
It's just strange. Yeah, we don't have a cure for it.
Bro, you hate to see it. But yeah, so that's what she has in the comics. So it'd be interesting to see if they bring that storyline over too. Maybe she has cancer and somehow she's Thor now. I don't know. I'm interested to see how they do it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm glad they didn't show too much.
Yeah, they only showed her for like 1 second at the end.
Yeah. I hope it's like Marvel faking us out again with like Doctor Strange. Like the editing, bro. They're really sneaky with their trailers.
They fake so much. There's so many shots. There's one
Guardians
shot
might not
already.
even be in the movie.
Yeah, I know, right? We see last time we saw Thor, he was with the Guardians at the end of Endgame. I'm excited to see him and Star-Lord have a 80s workout montage set to Star-Lord's mixtapes. That's gonna be pretty cool. They got the Bowflex on the ship. They're working out.
Bowflex.
I'm excited to see that.
I'm excited for Guardians too, man.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna see Guardians this Christmas.
Okay, the Christmas so how long is that?
I expect it to be at least. I hope it's not like just.
I hope
minutes.
It's like at least 45 minutes or something.
I think it's going to be somewhere between 45 to an hour and a half. I think
an hour and a half would be delicious, bro.
I agree.
Like, oh my! I don't know why I use that word, but
that would be delicious.
Bro,
I would be salivating.
I eat that up, bro.
I'd be salivating in my couch.
I'd be salivating. My mouth watering.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. And then Guardians Volume 3 recently wrapped shooting. That's set to release next year, I believe.
That's crazy.
So we're going to see the Guardians in Thor, then again in Christmas, and then next year
Guardians,
sometime.
Yeah, more Guardians.
I love the Guardians. I'm actually very sad that it seems like it's just a trilogy. I'm excited to see how it ends. That a lot of people are assuming a lot of characters are going to die now because people always are like, oh, a trilogy, that means they're dead.
Yeah.
But like, I can't imagine them just killing off a whole team.
Yeah.
I think we might get some characters that may die, at least one or two.
When did the first one come out? 2014?
2014.
So it's been almost like 8 years.
It's been a long time.
I feel like COVID, if it didn't happen, like these definitely would have been happening sooner.
You're probably right. Guardians 2 came out in 2017, but then also they had to do Endgame and Infinity War in between the release of the third one.
Imagine how much of that schedule.
Yeah, and James Gunn was an executive producer on both of those movies.
So he got fired, bro.
Yeah, I know. Then they fired him, and then they brought him back.
All that drama.
Oh, man.
They were like, yo, he directed.
They saw him go off with the Suicide Squad, and they're like, yo, we can't let DC have this. That's really cool, though, that James Gunn is, I think, one of the first, if not the only director to be able to work on DC and Marvel products at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, that
he's
I
a
know
legend
of.
for that.
Yeah, bro, oh my God, he's given us some bangers in his day. James Gunn is probably one of my favorite current directors of our modern age. Nick, do you want to speak now on the Gotham Knights? That we just saw some new content for Gotham Knights. Did you see any of it, Nick?
I heard some news about it.
Okay.
How they're dropping it from PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah, it's next gen exclusive now. That doesn't affect us because we
chilling.
We both got the PS5.
Yeah, I actually got a PC too. So
yeah, Nick is on a whole other level.
I know. So, I kind of want to get a gaming keyboard and just try to like.
Dude, you got to get in it, bro.
It's hard, bro.
It's. I wasn't used to it at first either. I was like these keys.
It's just like muscle memory.
I'm so used to controllers.
I memorized like a controller.
Yeah.
Like, I can memorize a keyboard.
It's taken me some time. I gotta get used to it still.
Gotta adjust.
Yeah, but Gotham Knights, I watched the gameplay trailer. It's like 10 minutes long or something.
Okay. Was it like a little side mission or what?
They run through like a little mission and they talk about Red Hood and Nightwing. And people since have exploded in a way, the gaming universe. And not for a good thing. People are basically shitting on it. I don't really blame them, if I'm being honest, because it looks... I don't know. I want it to be good because I really wanted to play with you all, you know. Is this it, Nick? Oh,
I'm just looking at it right now.
Yeah, Nick pulled it up on his phone.
Keep talking about it.
Yeah, so there's some fighting. They talk about Nightwing. Oh, yeah, here's Red Hood. Look at that, Nick. So right now, Nick is watching Red Hood do his random jump in the sky.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that's what...
This is my live reaction. He's literally just jumping. He's like rappelling off of nothing in the sky.
So...
This dude's Superman, bro.
Yeah, so people are pissed off about this because they're like, why the fuck does Red Hood have superpowers?
Yeah, have him just like...
Use a grapple gun like Batman.
A grapple... Exactly.
So there's two things they revealed in this. It seems like all of the characters are going to have their own means of transportation. So we already know Batgirl is practically going to be Batman. I think.
Yeah,
she's
I'm
going to have.
excited for her.
I think I'm probably going to play as her because like she's just pretty much Batman.
Yeah.
I was excited for Red Hood too, but now I'm kind of like damn, because this jump thing, with the way he explains it if you had the audio on, he says something like okay, Red Hood's way of transportation is his astral plane jump, where he was revived because he was killed and he was revived by a group of assassins, but he's like, now he can use his soul, he can soul jump or something like that. And it's
hey, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, oh man, I get that they want each character to have different means of transportation. Oh yeah, here's Nightwing. He's got a
little glider.
He's got a Fortnite glider.
I'm down with that. I was about to say Nightwing is like my second choice to play as.
Honestly, I don't mind Nightwing's as much because he actually does use a thing that looks like that in the comics. He has like a glider thing.
Fortnite glider.
Yeah. I don't know which came out first, Fortnite or that.
Yeah,
I'm inclined to believe the comic because Fortnite's still relatively new. Came out in like 2017.
I think the comic copied Fortnite.
Yeah, I think you're right.
To be honest.
Comic copied Fortnite. But
this gameplay is not bad, honestly. Just to speak on it, I think it looks really cool, the fighting style. I think with the Batman games, I've been playing Asylum, Arkham City, and it's made by Rocksteady Montreal, right?
So, yeah, this one is Warner Brothers Montreal.
Warner Brothers. That's
and then the Suicide Squad game where they're fighting the Justice League, that comes out next year.
Yeah.
That one is made by Rocksteady, the people that made the Arkham games. So these people made Arkham Origins, the prequel. Have you played that one?
I have yet to get
that one's actually pretty good. People were hating on it for a while, but now it seems
cool.
It's entered a renaissance. You know how there's always that movie or that TV show or that game that people just shit on relentlessly, and then 5 years later they're like, "This was actually a masterpiece of its time."
Too harsh on you.
Yeah,
perhaps it was too harsh.
With Brie Larson when she appeared.
Yeah, people are fine with her now.
Now people love Brie Larson.
Yeah.
You show some cleavage on TV and people like you. That's what happened.
What show was that?
She hosted, I believe, Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel was out sick. She came on in a dress that had a lot of leg and a lot of cleavage. And immediately the internet went wild. And they were like, forget everything I said about Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel's my favorite now.
Yeah, they're like, this is my top 3 MCU movies.
Bro. Dude, what was that? There was a photo where it's like, this guy's seen Captain Marvel 287 times.
Some guy just dropped his life savings to see it, and he took a photo with Brie Larson because of it.
That's an L, bro.
If I was her, I'd be scared of him.
Yeah.
I'd be like...
I'd be a little like...
this man, what...
My movie's not that good.
My movie's not that good. I wouldn't...
Dude's fucking obsessed.
I wouldn't want to take a photo with him, man. Yeah. I would be kind of scared.
She was probably scared.
She probably told her security guards,
for her life.
I need you guys to please stay close on this one.
Tackle this man.
If need be. But yeah,
what are we talking about?
The game. Gotham Knights.
I'm excited for it, though, because I feel like the fighting style is developed really, like, finally through the Arkham games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I just really want to play more Batman games. But speaking on Origin, you were talking about the Renaissance.
Yeah.
That's like Batman in his first couple of years, right?
In Origins, that game is, it's like I think it's his first year or second year.
Is that the one where he's being hunted down by like assassins?
Yeah.
I think I have played that one.
And that one what's cool about it is it takes place, I think, on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Yeah, it's like snow.
So like there's snow and there's lights and they have Christmas music incorporated into the score.
That's cool.
It's really fun actually.
Didn't you fight a Deathstroke?
There's a Deathstroke boss in there that I
remember that.
A lot of people consider one of the best fights in the...
It's pretty fire.
It's a fun fight, yeah. So yeah.
Bro, the electrocutioner, bro. You remember? I think I do remember.
His health bar comes up like 2 or 3, and he's like, "Let's fucking go!" And just one punch.
That was the funniest fake out. Batman just knocks some dude out cold.
I love that one, man. Yeah, so
I was all ready to fight.
A lot of people like that one, or they used to hate it for some reason. I think it was just because it wasn't made by Rocksteady, and now people have realized like, "Hey, yo, that thing was actually pretty good." So yeah, anyway, it was that game. The greater developers of that game are the ones making Gotham Knights. What I'm most excited about is you can play this game with all your friends, up to 4 people.
Yeah.
So like it can literally be like you, me, Jaden.
Maybe even Omar.
We can get Omar on there. I know Omar's a big fan of DC Comics.
Yeah.
We could all hop in and we could all play together. Yeah, we might even stream it on the channel. Who knows?
That'd be kind of fun.
That I would love. I think I'm still gonna get the game. I'm a little bit worried because of the Red Hood fart jump.
Yeah, fart jump. We'll let Omar play him.
Yeah, we'll give Omar Red Hood. Yeah,
we'll be like, yeah, bro, trust us. It's cool.
He's great, bro. But yeah, I'm still probably gonna get it just because I like the Gotham Knights. I like Batman shit, so I'm excited for that.
I got a lot of DC Batman shit. Honestly, all the Batman like stuff that's been coming out has been winning.
It has been.
But everything else, bro. I mean, we got the Flash, dude's burning.
He's kind of falling.
Career is a dumpster fire. Yeah. And then we got you want to talk about the Amber Turd trial? Just for a little bit.
Amber Turd, sure.
Yeah.
It's still going on. Yeah. I thought it wrapped up, and I was like, "Oh shit, no, they're back."
An ongoing trial, bro.
How long is this thing gonna last?
I don't know. I know that they made like the whole court case, and like they brought it up like 5 years ago. Man, it's been like
really
an ongoing. Well, I think it was Amber Heard. Like she had like allegations against Johnny Depp, and like he lost work from like Disney as like
he got like canceled.
Yeah, he got removed as Grindelwald from Fantastic Beasts.
That movie just came out.
I don't really watch. They have like 3 different Grindelwalds now, right?
Yeah. So the very first one,
it's Johnny Depp.
Well, technically it was another actor, and then the twist at the end is that he, for some reason, had himself look like somebody else, and then his true form is Johnny Depp.
Yeah. What?
Yes. So it's like, imagine a whole movie where you're watching like Robert Pattinson as Batman, and then at the end it's revealed that it was really Constantine using magic or something.
That's the same bullshit from Wonder Woman 84. Like,
what happened?
Steve Trevor looked different.
Oh yeah,
to her,
yeah.
Dude, that's so dumb.
That means this is a side thing, but in Wonder Woman 84, that means she slept with some random dude who might have a wife.
Wonder Woman to the streets.
Dude, Wonder Woman, she makes such shitty decisions in that movie. That movie got fucked. Anyway.
I know.
All I remember from that movie,
DC,
I just remember Nick called Kristen Wiig's character quirky.
She's quirky.
We were watching it. He's like, she's so quirky.
Bro, she was.
Yeah.
I stand by that.
But anyway, the Amber Turd trial, Johnny Depp was revealed to be some other guy. So then the second movie, people were hyped because they're like, damn, Johnny Depp's here. And then that's around the time I think the Amber Turd shit happened. And he is in that movie. Yeah, he's in that movie still. But I think they might have cut down his screen time a little bit. And then in the third one, the time in between it was when this stuff really took off. And he got like fully canceled. And they just dropped him from everything. But Amber Heard still had her Aquaman stuff. And then now people have found out that, like there's 2 sides to every story.
There's recordings of her saying like...
Oh, this bad dude. She's pretty much caught in 4K.
Yeah.
Have you seen this? Actually, I
don't know if we can play a clip, but if you go on Twitter, it's very easy to just find clips of what we're
I'm sure
about.
if you're listening to this, you've probably seen this. If you know what I'm talking about.
That's crazy that they cut down the second movie of the Fantastic Beasts because it's the Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah,
like that's all about Johnny Depp's character.
Is he even on the poster?
Yeah, he's on the poster.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
He looks pretty cool. I love how he always is down to do prosthetics and shit. Like Johnny Depp's cool.
What was I gonna say? There's a clip. It's actually extremely funny. I probably can't find it off of the top of my head, so just go trust me on this.
Amber Heard?
Yeah, of Amber Heard. It's from the trial.
I'll look it up.
Well, I don't know if you can find it. I don't know what to search up. I'm just gonna describe it.
Okay.
There's this clip where her attorney, she's getting cross-examined, so her own attorney is talking to her, and they said, Amber, how do you respond to the claims that you supposedly did this thing? It was like you said this about Johnny Depp when it was a made-up lie. And she's supposed to say, like, oh, I didn't do that. But she literally gets caught, like, talking. You know when you're talking very fast?
Yeah.
And then you say something you're not supposed to say? She literally said that. So on her thing, her own attorney asked her a question like, oh, you didn't do this, right? And then she's talking. She's like, yeah, so basically that's the day that I lied about it. And like, she literally kept going. And there's a clip of it. I will show you it when we finish this episode because I can't find it right now. But there's a clip of her and everybody just looks at her. They're kind of like, bro, like she just fucking admitted it. Her own.
And they gotta fucking
her own attorney is even like probably like, bro, like you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Like,
man,
I'm trying to win this for you. I'm out here fighting for my life.
And they freaking they write down everything that happens.
Yeah, they do. So she's
they
done.
got a whole dude for that.
She's pretty much done. What else is going on in the world, Nick?
In the world,
anything you want to discuss?
I heard that the Batman 2 got officially greenlit.
It did.
I see people already putting together like concept posters.
Yeah, people. I do agree. Going from red to blue would be pretty cool. I like that idea.
Yeah. I feel like the theme for, never mind. The first one was perfect. I was going to say it could have been green for Riddler, but not.
Yeah, I want to hear.
It'd be cool to go to blue and have more of a penguin, like I was talking about, a penguin and a Mr. Freeze storyline.
I'd do Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, because he actually has like a pretty like good backstory, man, with his wife and stuff. Like,
he's one of the best villains because you can completely empathize with him and understand what he's doing. The best villains are the ones where you're like, I mean, they're not wrong. They're just doing it the wrong way. Like he shouldn't be like committing crimes to try and like do this. He should be going about it a different way. But I really hope they do that. What else is trending, Nick?
Have you looking at Amber Heard clips?
There's a ton of Amber Heard clips right now.
Yeah, I hope. I don't know if I'm gonna see Aquaman 2, bro.
Oh, you're trying.
Maybe for the sake of reviewing it, just because that's what we got to do.
That's what we got to do.
But I hope they cut her out or something, or kill her.
Her character.
Yeah.
Her character.
No, Amber Heard. No, just kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm joking. They gotta just get rid of Mara, bro. Bring back Willem the Drip.
With the Drip.
I forgot he was in that too.
He was in that too. What they should do is they should bring. I think they should recast and they should just have Emilia Clarke be Mara, because Emilia Clarke and Jason Momoa already have extreme like chemistry on screen from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
People have seen it. They have chemistry that shows on screen. So having that just seems like a much better casting. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. There's a couple scenes where in the first Aquaman where I don't really buy into them being in love. They don't seem to have as much chemistry in my opinion. Oh. I know it's acting, but like there is such a thing as like being able to have chemistry with someone on screen. You know what I mean? It translates when they really do have it. Yeah. Like look at The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. I think they even dated in real life shortly after that because because hey man, like the chemistry was that hard, bro. He was like offset, kind of like Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz on the hood of the Batmobile.
Oh my gosh!
I hope that's.
I heard they did a chemistry test.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
I mean, what is that? Like the director, like
they just bring in.
It's like, all right, kiss him.
Kiss him.
Like again.
I'm guessing they bring in actresses that are at the ones that are like most looked at, like the top. They've made it through the first couple rounds of casting, and they're like, okay, now we got to see if any of these ones feel like they have chemistry of Robert, I guess. Yeah. That's interesting. So Robert just got to stand there and kiss multiple actors as they came in. Yeah.
Bro, by the way, the Batman from the movie we saw, bro.
Which one?
You think he virgin? I think the way he was like acting around her, like
he got no game.
He's like, I'm bricked up.
That's a good question.
I don't know. I heard people commenting like the way he carried himself around Catwoman. Like,
was virgin like?
Well, just like he never. I don't know. I know Batman's super very like.
Well, in the comics or in every version of him, he's like a playboy guy that just be fucking anybody he wants. Because
he's the opposite.
There's a lot of billionaires that are like that.
Yeah.
But
Bezos.
Yeah, nice. But I think. You might be right. Maybe in the next movie I think in the next movie they're gonna lean more into him.
Lose it?
Huh? Yeah, he's gonna lose it. I will call it next Batman movie. He's losing it.
That'd be kind of cool if they had a.
Then it's not gonna be a plot point. They're not gonna say he's not gonna be like, I just lost my virginity. Like
Alfred.
No, it's gonna be like February 14th. Like Wednesday, February 14th. I lost my virginity.
Let's go.
Like how this one opened with him talking. It'll open with him talking about losing it.
It's like shit was fire.
It was fire. I lasted 20 seconds. Round 2. 2 minutes.
Like 2 minutes longer. I need to push myself.
I need
to be better. I hope they bring back or they keep the narration, the journal.
I love, dude. That was one of my favorite parts of it. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's kind of narrating. I don't know.
It really gets you into it.
But then I was like, damn, like with the score, this shit was hitting.
Yeah, the score was fire.
Oh man, I was gonna talk. Oh yeah, I have one more thing of news, Nick.
Okay.
And then we can end it on this on a high note.
Okay.
Have you heard recently in the last week or two, we've gotten the return of one of the internet's biggest stars, someone that's been gone for years. You know, when the world needed them most, they vanished.
Who are you talking about?
Belle Delphine has returned.
What? I thought she got arrested.
She has.
That's the last I heard.
She did get arrested a couple years back.
Sheesh.
She is back. She disappeared. She left all her OnlyFans subs with no content for over a year or two. And, you know, just recently she came back and she said she's dropping new content this May.
She's milking it.
Yeah, so I look, this is what I think happened. I think she was like, hey, I can come back whenever I need more money. I mean, she's honestly been the blueprint for the e-girl. So she's back. Nick, will you be subbing?
No. Never supported her, bro. She sold her bathwater.
She did.
That was like the first big finesse where it's like, dude, this bitch literally sold nothing. Like just water to people, and they spent, I don't even know how much money.
Have you seen the clips of people that were like drinking it?
Oh, dude, that's gross.
People bought it and then they were just like,
dude,
and then they just like chugged it.
Those are the people that like, oh, it's just a waste of a human being, bro.
Oh my God.
Like scum, bro.
Straight degenerate.
Scum. It's the type of people Batman would beat up.
Have you seen? There's another clip where someone kept theirs because she put a fresh seal on it, where you got to break the seal.
Oh, so it's authentic.
It's authentic, yeah. And
I'll give her that for quality.
I'll give her that.
I'll give her that.
Somebody still has theirs. They didn't drink it, and they just kept it because they have a Belle Delphine collection. They might, yeah. They can resell it when the price goes up on StockX on a goat. Belle Delphine bathwater.
10,000 bid.
Yeah, but anyway, there's a video of them recording it, and they shined a flashlight on it, and then they just shook it, and there's like weird particles in it because it's just been sitting. So bacteria. I'm guessing that it's probably dirt, if we're being honest, because I mean, what happens when you just live? There's dirt on your body, your skin flakes, follicles. He's got Belle Delphine dirt DNA in that one.
It's kind of dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Dude's gonna clone her.
Someone said that they got they got some type of STI from it. Oh. Someone claimed, I think it was fake though. I think they were bullshitting.
Gross ass.
But I still think it's really funny that happened. But anyway, yeah, Nick, there you go. Belle Delphine's back. She's returned to the internet.
Dude, that was not a high note.
I know it was.
I think us talking about anything else was a high note.
But yeah, there you go, Nick. She's back.
Shit.
She was gone for actually almost 2 years.
Good.
Let's see how long she stays before she disappears again. I think that we're going to end it on the Belle Delphine.
Let's end it on that, bro. I'm so over
that. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple or any other podcast listening service, if you like what you hear, make sure to follow. Leave a review.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please leave a review. It really helps it out.
Those really do help us out.
They do.
And it's nice to just hear that people like it.
I love to read the reviews. So leave a review if you could. I would appreciate that a lot. We didn't speak on this, but we are finished with the semester.
Yes.
Summer has begun. We are going to be going hard, per se.
We're going hard in the paint. Content.
So I'm excited this summer coming up. I want to film a lot of stuff. Nick, you got to be locked in.
We'll be locked in.
We'll be locked in. There's a lot of stuff coming. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what you think about Amber Turd and or Belle Delphine. If you will be subbing, let us know. If you're a Belle Delphine supporter, we would love to interview you.
Oh, yeah. Dude, if there's anyone that watches Belle Delphine and subscribes,
if anybody is
unsubscribe.
If you're a true Belle Delphine fan, please reach out, leave a comment. We have our socials down below. Go follow us there.
Yes,
we also have a Discord down there. Make sure to just follow us. We love the support. New episodes weekly of Cosmic Kickback with other content coming to the YouTube channel soon. Sir. We're gonna go hard. I'm ready to film stuff exclusively for the channel.
We're gonna go hard. It sounds weird now.
There we go.
We're gonna end it right here.
Yeah.
Have a great day, guys.
Make sure you hard. We'll see you guys.